Two recent tools in the battle for weight loss have been showing incredible results. You may have heard these words, semaglutide or tirzepatide. But do you know what those things actually are? Well, Stephanie Davison does, and she joined us to tell us more about how they work. Take a look. Good morning. How are you, Stephanie?
Good
Jeanette,
morning.
thank you for being here. So, some big words there. Tirzepatide and semaglutide. We hear them all the time. What exactly are these things, Stephanie?
Well, they're actually wonderful, wonderful tools to help people lose weight.
Okay.
They have been around for 20 years. They first came out for people that had diabetes type 2, and now in the last 2 years, they're available for people for weight loss. So they do two things. They make things pass through your system more slowly, your food, so you feel more full.
Okay, so they slow that process down.
Exactly.
All right.
And so you feel very full then when you're on these injections. Mm-hmm. The other thing that it does is it goes up in, they say what happens is when you see something, whether it's cookies or cake or alcoholic beverages, you're actually, it's the dopamine rush that we get, right?
Right.
So it actually deadens that response. And so then when you look at those things, you're like, that doesn't even look good to me. It doesn't look appealing whatsoever. And because of that, that helps tremendously with the food noise that we all have going on a lot of times.
Yeah, food noise is accurate because, I mean, it's everywhere. It's in your face all the time. A lot of people, you said it's been around 20 years, Stephanie, so I'm assuming over those decades there have been some tests, safety tests. People are always curious, is this new thing, quote unquote new, safe?
Absolutely, it is, because like what you said, it has been around 20 years. Mm-hmm. It's just now been in the last 2 years, the FDA has now approved it for the weight loss. And that's why all the buzz now all of a sudden, right? People think it's brand new, like, oh no, this is something new that might, be unsafe. No, absolutely not.
Perfect, exactly. And you're the one, administering this.
Yes.
Jeanette, talk a little bit about how this works. How much is going in? Are they shots? Are they pills? What are we doing?
Yes, so it is a subcutaneous injection. They come in a little like diabetic needles, very small needle. It won't cause any bleeding or anything like that, no bruising. We do in a units based, so we have multiple levels that we do offer. We always start out with the 2.5, 15 unit medication.
That's the base.
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
Right.
And as far as the concentration goes, at Skin Envy, we actually only offer the highest concentrations available on the market.
Wait a second. So if I hear semaglutide or tirzepatide offered at other places, it might pay to take a deeper look into what is the concentration level in those.
Absolutely. Because we do offer the highest concentration, that you're going to have an easier time losing that weight, and we can actually lose up to 22.5% of your entire body weight while on the tirzepatide, and up to 15% on the semaglutide.
Okay, you're talking about a fifth of somebody's mass going away.
Yeah.
I'm sure that looks, I think we actually have some weight loss pictures that'll show what this looks like. So we're getting photos. These are actual clients. Right? Skin Envy Non-Surgical Weight Loss Center. I'm assuming that's a before shot.
That is definitely a before shot. Yes, exactly. And there is the after. After 60 pounds.
60 pounds?
Yeah. 60 pounds. It doesn't even look like the same person.
Does not. I was going to say
Brand new
that.
person.
I was going to say it does not look like the same, but that's the same man.
Yes.
It is the same man.
Looking years younger. Amazing what weight loss can do for you.
It really can. The quality of life is completely changed.
Yes.
So men and women, obviously.
Definitely.
There's any other type of conditions or requirements that need to be met to receive this, or is it just open to anyone who wants to lose weight?
Well, I mean, obviously, if someone comes in and they were super, super thin, we'd go, okay, wait, we need to talk about this. But you know what we like to say is 10 pounds of extra weight on your body is equivalent to 40 extra pounds on your knee joints.
Oh, you don't have to tell my knees that.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
So we like to work, since we are a privately held company, we don't have to go by insurance standards. So people do pay out of pocket when they do this, but of course ours is so much less than if you are going through the insurance and whatnot. So yes.
But anyone can do it. I mean, obviously, you're going to come in for a consultation. You're going to come in, you're going to meet, you're going to learn more about it. Is there a difference between the two? Is it the same thing, different names, or are they two different things, tirzepatide and semaglutide?
Yes, like when Jeanette said that about the 22%, tirzepatide is stronger. So in clinical trials, people lose up to 22.5% of their body weight on tirzepatide. Semaglutide, you lose up to 15%.
Okay, all right.
They're both very
similar?
very good.
Okay.
Yes, they're very similar, but they're just in clinical trials. One is a little bit stronger.
Okay. What about maintenance? What about you've done this, okay? Diet, exercise, do I need how many more of these shots am I going to be taking? Is this a lifelong thing? So many questions, Jeanette, sorry.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So when somebody comes in, they may have, 10 pounds to lose or up to 100 pounds to lose. It's always per individual. What we say is that when you come in, we will sit you down. We go over our tips and recommendations on lifestyle changes. And the amount of weight that you can lose on this medication is directly up to you. The medication is there to help you along the way. It will get the weight lowered, but you have to adhere to that medication regimen. You have to be open to those lifestyle changes and developing better habits, better eating habits. And then just like understanding that when you develop these poor habits, you need to rewire your entire brain while on this medication for the 1 to 3 months or 3 to 6 months duration that you're on it.
We want to encourage you to check out Skin Envy Non-Surgical Weight Loss Center. They're running that special Fox 17 promotion, once again, for the Morning Mix viewers. If you buy 2 months of either the semaglutide or the tirzepatide, you get the 3rd month free, and it is a limited time offer. So call before it's over. That number is 616-446-5111. Again, 616-446-5111, or head to removefat.com. Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, pretty easy to get to. You got 2 locations right there on Eastbrook Boulevard or on Trade Center Way. You can always find them at removefat.com. We'll be right back.